Hi, I'm Mary St. George at Lake Homes Realty, and you might be used to seeing me on the road with Lakefront Mary. From now on, I'm also going to be bringing you market updates, and today we're going to be doing a market update on Seneca Lake. I'm going to give you some little bit of facts on the amount of homes out for sale on the market currently, what their average selling cost is, how many properties have recently sold in the last year, and going through some of my reports up until today. I had the highest selling property last year, so I'm going to have to work on that again because somebody just beat me up. But that stuff happens, right? We sell houses and we sell different price ranges, and it happens. But anyways, right now there's 21 houses available on Seneca Lake, and there's lots of different options from a $179,000 fixer-upper to a $1.999 million house. There's also a house that was the American Legion in Geneva, and it has about 500 feet of lakefront and I think 13 acres actually. 21,952 square feet in the main building, and there's several buildings. So for 503 feet of lakefront on beautiful Seneca Lake, you can actually go to a site and put your bid in for an auction. It starts at $1. I'm not sure what the reserve is right now. I'm still waiting to find out. But if you're interested in maybe developing on Seneca Lake, which is close to the Belhurst Castle, which is close to Geneva Inn on the Lake, and of course Hobart William Smith College, Seneca Lake has a beautiful lakefront. It might be the opportune time for you to look at starting your own development company. Seneca Lake's about 38 miles long. It's about 650 feet deep. It's quite deep, so you're not going to be able to do some laps and then go down to the bottom and come back up. I'm pretty sure of that. So the average selling price on Seneca Lake. So the 44 homes sold last month or last year, and the average price was $367,000, with the highest price sale being $750,000 and the lowest $215,000. So right now, of course, that average changes because right now we have a house that's $179,000 on Seneca Lake. That will bring down the average price. Currently is 21 properties, like I said, and the lowest property is $179,000. Seneca Lake has usually an average of 20 properties a year listed on the lake. So right now it's 21, so we're right in that area. There are a few properties on the lake right now listed over $1 million, which is very unusual, but some of these homes have been rebuilt over the years, and now that the sellers are ready to move on to something else, or to move in with their kids, or move into a different area of the country, they're looking to sell their house, and so that happens. The lake properties start redeveloping, and then the prices start moving up. So we're looking at more higher inventory now. The other good thing about buying properties on Seneca Lake right now is the market is still low as far as prices go with mortgages. Whoever thought mortgages would be less than 4%? And so to buy a second home on Seneca Lake, Keuka Lake, any of the lakes, if you can afford to get a mortgage at under 4%, I would say buy it. You're going to start seeing prices moving up, and when they move up, it gives you less buying power, so that we all know that. So if you want to think about buying a property in Seneca Lake, give me a call. Mary St. George, 315-719-8377, and don't forget to watch me on Instagram at Lakefront Mary. You can also find me on Facebook, Mary Sells the Lakes. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can find me on Twitter. I try to be everywhere you're going to be, so look me up. And if you have any more questions about any of the lake properties or any lake statistics, some of the companies, some of the businesses, you'll probably see me on the road with Lakefront Mary showcasing some of those businesses. Get a hold of me, 315-719-8377. I look forward to seeing you, and look for my next market update. See you then.